All right. So, do you have anything in your mind that you would like to discuss with me, or you want to talk about, or or ask something about me, or anything in general?
Topic, particular topic.
No, anything you want to ask about me, or discuss any vocabulary word you have in your mind that you might have felt it is difficult, or anything.
Yeah, I don't understand the use of simultaneously. The word simultaneously.
Simultaneous. Okay. First of all, it's called simultaneously, and
Simultaneously.
the word yes, and the word simultaneously is used. It's more like similarly. When we say that I'll be teaching you and I'll be writing down the errors you are making simultaneously, which means all together. I mean, for example, if I tell you, just like I gave you this example, I can give you another example. For example, I can say that I'll be watching the video and I'll be having my milk simultaneously, doing
Okay.
two tasks
Two
together
tasks
at the
at a
same
time.
time. At the same time. Okay, that is how you use simultaneously. Okay, it is basically used about when you are doing two tasks at a time, or when someone is referring to two tasks at a time, then you basically use the word simultaneously. Okay, any other word you have in your mind? You give me now an example of simultaneously first.
I'm watching movie and noting down the sentences simultaneously.
All right, that's good. That's great. Okay, you were saying something. Sorry to interrupt you. You were saying something before I asked you.
No, there is another word I heard in a web series. You are
Okay.
mine. The unscribble, unscribble,
Unscribble or unscribble.
unscribble. It is so unscribble. I heard the sentence. It is so unscribble to separate a child from his mom.
Okay, okay. I believe look, I'm not really sure about the unscribble, but the sentence you are telling me is saying it's something related to, very heartbreaking or very unemotional kind of a thing, where if someone is so drained of emotion, if someone doesn't have an emotion or something like that, for example, if we refer saying it is so unemotional of you, it is so emotionless of you to separate mother from child or separate a child from mother,
Cruel.
that is kind of that. Yeah, emotionless may be used for an emotionless person or an situation. Yeah, but I can note it down for you, and I'll in next session I'll surely search it out for you and tell you the deep meaning of it. Okay?
But I don't know the spelling.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I'll just see similar words. I'll figure out by your sentence, because I got the
Unscribble.
sentence you said, no? Hmm. Okay. It must be something regarding that only. Like, or maybe an unfair thing, or maybe they are referring to an unfair thing, that it is very unfair to separate a child from mother. Something like that it must be.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, because of this sentence, I would just like to give a little tip to you. Whenever you are not able to understand a word, no, first before searching it, try to understand by the sentence. For example, I did for you. I don't really know exact meaning of it, but I tried to figure out because I had the whole sentence with me. So similarly, when you are watching series and you are not able to understand the meaning of a word, what you can do is just think of a sentence in Hindi, maybe if Hindi is your main language. You can think what can be the words that we can fill here. Use it as a blank and then try to fill it. All right. And then maybe you will be able to figure out without even searching it, and then search it on Google and see if your understanding was matching or not. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a fun game, isn't
Certainly.
it?
Certainly, I will do.
Yes, just try and do that, because I used to do that when I started watching series and I was not able to understand a few words. I used to do this. So you can also try it out. Okay. Anything else you have in your mind?
Yeah. I was watching a movie in this movie, there is a sentence. Tom Cruise was saying, "I hate I hate being watched."
You
So
hate being watched.
what is the
Okay,
being
I
watched?
hate being watched. Okay, okay. Look, sometimes it is used, for example, if someone is noticing your actions, if someone is, for example, a student might say that if the teacher is noticing him a lot, a student can say, I hate being watched. I hate when someone is looking into my actions like that. Watched is used in that sense. If someone is noticing their actions, or for example, a boss is boss is watching the employees, keeping track, basically keeping track of what work they have done, keeping track of what work they are doing. This is also called being watched. So that is the thing. I hate being watched.
If I make the sentence like that, I hate to be watched. Will it be give the same sense? I hate to be
I hate
watched.
to be watched. No, actually, that would give a sense like as if somebody is watching you. It will give a different kind of sense to the sentence, actually. It is kind of as if you are trying to make a YouTube video and then you don't like people to watch you. It will give more of that kind of meaning. So that is
Okay,
the difference. Okay. All
okay,
right.
okay.
Okay, so if you don't have any more doubts, if you have, you can clear. If you don't have any more doubts, we are good to close then.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, it was really nice talking to you. Take care. Good
Yeah.
night. I'll just search the word for you, all right, and tell you in next session. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Thank
Bye
you so
bye.
much. Good night.
Thank you. Bye. Good night.